Shalom, my gentle giants of generosity. Rabbi Socks here, fresh from the worn dryer, fluffed up with Torah, and ready to bring a blessing to your table. This week's Torah portion is called Chayei Sarah, which means the life of Sarah. But guess what? It actually starts with Sarah's passing. Wait, what? Why is it called her life if it talks about her passing away? It's because when someone lives with faith, kindness, and love, their life keeps making a difference, even after they're gone. Now, Sarah's life was full of light, and that just kept on shining. Avraham was very sad when Sarah died, but he didn't just sit and cry. He honored her. He carefully chose a special place to bury her, the cave of Machpelah, and he paid the full price for the land to show that respect. That cave is still remembered today, and it's in the city of Hebron. Now after that, Avraham knew it was time to find a wife for his son Yitzchak, but he didn't just swipe through scrolls or send out wedding invitations. He sent his most trusted helper, 𝐿𝐸𝐴ZR, on a long journey to his homeland to find a special someone. Now, 𝐿𝐸𝐴ZR didn't just look around and guess. He prayed. He asked Hashem for a sign. He said, "Let the right girl offer water, not just to me, but to my camels too." And that would show the kindness and generosity. And before he even finished praying, and this is the cool part, along came Rivkah, and she gave him water, and then ran and gave water to all of the camels. All of them. That's a lot of thirsty camels. Watch out, they spit. That's how 𝐿𝐸𝐴ZR knew that this was the one that Hashem had chosen. Rivkah wasn't just pretty, she had a beautiful heart too. Now, when Rivkah saw Yitzchak, she covered herself with a veil, and Yitzchak brought her into his mother Sarah's tent. Now, the Torah says that he loved her, and he was comforted after his mother's passing. That means that Rivkah helped bring joy and peace back into his life. Now, at the end of the parasha, Avraham lives a long, full life, 175 years. And then he passes away. Both Yitzchak and his brother Yishmael, they come together and they bury him. Even though they were very different and they didn't get along so great, they still honored their father together. So now, my brilliant builders of blessing, here are the big lessons from Chayei Sarah. Number 1, a good life leaves a good legacy. Now, Sarah's light didn't end. It kept shining through Yitzchak, Rivkah, and through you too. Number 2, kindness shows in the little things. Rivkah didn't just do what she had to. She went above and beyond. And that's the heart of a real tzedekah, a real righteous woman. Now, remember what our master said? He sat down opposite the treasury and began watching how the people were putting money into the offering box. Now, many rich people were putting in a lot. And the poor widow, she came and she put in 2 small copper coins. And they were worth less than a penny. Can you imagine that? Calling his disciples over, he said to them, "Amen, I tell you, this poor widow has put in more than all of those contributing to the box. For they all put in from their surplus, from their extra. But she, out of her poverty, she put in everything she had, her entire living." Wow. I mean, really, that's huge. Such a small thing that this lady did. But you know what? We are still learning from it today. Imagine what you can do for Hashem. Number 3, ask Hashem for help. I know sometimes that can be really hard. But you know what? 𝐿𝐸𝐴ZR didn't try to figure things out on his own. He prayed first. So can we. Now remember what the psalmist said? He said, "I will lift up my eyes to the mountains. From where does my help come? My help comes from Hashem, maker of heaven and earth." Now our master prayed and he sought the wisdom of Hashem all the time. And we can too. Number 4, peace and respect matter. Even when it's hard, come together like Yitzchak and Yishmael did and show great strength and honor. Our master taught us, therefore, if you are presenting your offering upon the altar and then there you remember that your brother has something against you, leave your offering there before the altar and go. First be reconciled to your brother and then come and present your offering. He is teaching us that peace with and respect toward one another matter to Hashem way more than even our offerings and gifts and sacrifices to him. So remember, my holy hearts in training, every little act of kindness that you do, every little prayer that you say, every time you choose peace, you are walking in the footsteps of our great ancestors, not to mention our Master Yeshua. And that, my friends, is a life worth living. Well, that's it for this week's Socks on Your Table. Until next time, keep your words gentle, your mitzvah mighty, and your spirit full of sparkle. Shalom, my rising stars of righteousness.
Socks!